At Eganville's Country Depot, your hunting store in the valley, they have everything you need for the hunt, including ammunition, hunter orange and camel clothing, outerwear, boots, rack stacker deer feed, deer licks, hunting knives, meat grinders, smokers, deep fryers, sausage accessories. Well, it's best you stop by and check out their selection. Oh, and for all your building and home improvement projects, be sure to visit Keach's Building Supply in Killaloe and C.A. Reiki and Sons Limited in Pembroke. Eganville Country Depot, Highway 41 and 60 in Eganville.
Rockingham Wilderness, your hunting, archery, and outdoor clothing store with a difference. All items are handmade in the family shop with attention to detail and unsurpassed quality. Need a special size? No problem. They can accommodate everyone, but that's not all. Softshell is here. It's the windproof, breathable, waterproof, yet soft and quiet fabric. Perfect for hunters, and it's available lined or unlined in a variety of colors and styles. Looking for a unique gift? Check out their pet and novelty items. You can order online today at rockinghamwilderness.ca or call 613-757-3298 for more information.
It's hunting season in the Ottawa Valley. Hi, Trevor Reed here from Reed Brothers in Arnprior. You're hunting for a new truck. Now is the best time to stop by Reed Brothers. We have the all-new 2014 Sierra and Silverado, and for all you truck owners, $1,000 in truck bucks on top of our already great deals. Also, don't forget to get a grip on snow and ice this winter. Our annual winter tire sale is on now, and we'll match any competitor's advertised price. Great deals on trucks and helping you stay safe on the roads this winter. From your friends at Reed Brothers, Madawaska Boulevard in Arnprior, or online at reedbros.ca. Serving and supporting our community since 1954.
Hunters, you're ready for the hunt, but are you ready for winter? Your best plan of attack is to contact your authorized central boiler dealer in the Ottawa Valley, Birch Furnace Sales, right now. Make your home warmer and more comfortable with an E-Classic or Maxim wood pellet or corn outdoor furnace. Don't wait until it's too late. It's really not that far off. Call Wilmer now and get your free estimate today on an E-Classic or Maxim wood pellet or corn outdoor furnace. Birch Furnace Sales, 613-732-7145.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's the moment you've all been waiting for. Thomas Cavanaugh Construction is proud to present Live from the Hunt Camp.
Hey, I'm Andrew Cartwright, and tonight we are in the Dark Horse Lodge, part of Brennan's Recreational Farms in beautiful Sheenboro, Quebec. Oh, a great gang has gathered here today. Joining me, our station manager, Jason Marshall. Jason, what do you think?
I think it is hunting season, and hunting season just makes me happy, period. So we're really happy to be here with Jack Brennan and the crew at the Dark Horse Lodge. So let's find out a little bit about the Dark Horse Lodge and maybe who's here. Jack?
Well, there's an annual event for us to come hunting, and we have a great gang here tonight, and they're sitting around here. Some are musicians, some are storytellers, and what have you. And of course, you're heritage guys and ladies. So we're just glad to have everyone, and like I say, it's an annual thing that the family and friends get together for hunting, and we enjoy it.
Jack, maybe take us around the circle just so our listeners can find out who's here and who's part of the gang.
Okay, to my extreme right is Doug Stewart, Janet Reddy, Lorna Ignazi, my sister, Dave Rogers, Cindy Wheeler, Glenn Raji, Mike Gleason, Kathy Brennan, my sister, Louis Schreier, the great Louis Schreier, Chris Gardner, great Chris Gardner, he's a great lad, and Rick, me boy, Rick Lieben. He does a great job also, and then my son Dale here on my extreme left, one of my sons, I got two, Pat and Dale, and of course now grandchildren that's hunting, but Dale is the older of the two, so he's been hunting longer with us.
Jack, I was wondering, before we get into some of the stories and the background of this great camp, what do you say we kick things off with a nice fiddle tune, or we'll leave it up to the folks in the circle to play something for us?
Well, that'll be just dandy, and there's no better with all those fiddlers we have here.
I just wanted to talk to, very quickly, Dale Brennan, who is one of the premier hunters in this area, one of the best hunters from this group, from what I'm told, unless I've been told.
That's what I'll tell you.
So, first of all, how do you find the hunting in this area, and how do you get to this camp? Because it is a little bit off the beaten path.
Well, you have to have a 4x4 truck to get up to it, or a four-wheeler.
So my Toyota Yaris wouldn't cut it?
Probably not. Well, we could hook a chain onto it. We can get you up there one way or another. No, we take our four-wheelers and our trucks up to the hunt camp and go from there.
And now, do you find this area to be any different hunting-wise from other areas that you might have hunted before?
It's a lot more challenging with the hills and the mountains. Yeah. So a lot of hiding spots for the deer.
And for the hunters, I would assume, too.
Yeah, we hide, well, only from our wives, but...
And we're going to go back to Jack Brennan here. Jack, speaking to you about the history of this place, there is quite a unique story behind it about how this place came to be. So could you share that with us?
Well, this particular place was built by a company from the States, Ohio Steel, and they used to bring their top salesman each year for a free week up here. And I worked up here when I was 13, 14 years old. That's a few years ago. And $35 a week as a guide, And you had to be in here at 6 in the morning, and if you weren't here at 6, you went ahead and got your boat ready. 10 after, you got no breakfast. And that's the way it was.
And it's a huge building, too. Like, how many people can you sleep up here?
You can sleep 16, 16 people,
Comfortably. So
we've had more stay here.
I was going to say, there's got to be a story behind that. How many can you fit in like sardines, Jack, if you have to? So.
Well, I'll just tell you that with this couple, or a lady from Toronto phoned, and she was didn't speak very good English, and I had a hard time understanding last year, wanted to rent the place, and I told her 10 times on the phone to sleep 16. She kept saying, Mr. Britton, how many to sleep? I said 32. If you double up, she said, I take it. We rent. And they did. And they had a great week, I understand.
So Dale was quick to tell you that he was the best hunter. Now, is that the truth, Jack?
Well, I don't know. His younger brother, Pat, over there, we always said he was lucky, but when he got 5 deer in a row before the rest of us got one, I think there was a little more than luck there.
But that was during hunting season, right? That was okay.
That was during hunting season. No, that's the only time I talk about it, during hunting season.
Dale, you want to tell us any stories that kind of come to mind when you think of your long hunting career, anything that kind of jumps out? Oh, that one time when?
Well, last year was one of the biggest stories I've had was when my cousin was hunting with us, David Gleason, and he was walking to his stand one morning, and he told me he saw the biggest deer he ever seen in his life, and he's a pretty avid hunter and has some pretty good trophies. None of us have seen that deer since, or nobody else saw it on the mountain, but apparently, according to Dave, it was the biggest one he's ever seen, and he ended up shooting a big one, but it wasn't the one he's seen.
Myth of the Bigfoot deer.
It was a pretty big trophy, yeah.
So now, we're going to get the truth from the Brennan family, we have to go to the female side of the Brennan family to find all this stuff out. So we have Kathy Brennan here. So Kathy, we're going to ask you to play a song in a second, but we just wanted to ask, do the Brennan ladies come up? Do they get up here? Do they hunt up here? Do they hunt up at the bluff?
Well, I'm not a hunter, but being a female Brennan, we weren't even allowed at the hunting camp till like last year or so. But I think they want us for the kitchen. But we have them fooled, We have them fooled.
Well, that's not fair. Well, how about you play us a tune then, and we'll just show them just why they should have had you up here years ago.
Yeah, and I'd like Jack to sing along with me and everybody. The warden led a prisoner down the hallway to his doom. I stood up to say goodbye like all the rest. Then I heard him tell the warden just before he reached my cell, let your guitar playing friend do my request. This is the best part. Won't you sing me back home with a song I used to hear? Make my old memories come alive. Take me away and turn back the years. Sing me back home before I die. Won't you sing me back home before I die?
to take a short little commercial break. We, of course, want to thank the good folks at Thomas Cavanaugh Construction. Back with more live from the hunt camp from the Dark Horse Lodge after this.
It's hunting season in the Valley, and Thomas Cavanaugh Construction would like to remind you to be a responsible hunter and to remember these important safety tips. Always wear your hunter orange. Be aware of your surroundings. Don't hunt alone. Be sure of your target and practice gun safety. These tips will help ensure that hunting remains a safe activity for all concerned. A message from the folks at Thomas Cavanaugh Construction. Have a great hunt.
Welcome back to more live from the hunt camp. We are here at the Dark Horse Lodge, which is part of Brennan's recreational farm in beautiful Sheenboro, Quebec. I'm chatting with the owner, Jack Brennan, and Jack, we've been here a couple of times now. What has changed since we were here last year?
Each year we try to do a little bit. This is only part of our project, so we got a big farm to run, and so each year we try to do a little bit extra at the lodge here, and we built this new deck this year, 21 by 30, and we're happy with it. Took all the weight today and so everything tonight, so you know, yeah.
And you threw it up pretty quickly. I mean, 12 days was I told?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, it's like you said, sturdy. It supported. I mean, how many people were on stage at the last time we were here for that hunt camp special? There must have been, what, 30 or 40 people supporting the weight of that?
Oh, at least, yeah, at least.
We were talking earlier. We were talking to Jack's son Dale. Well, I looked over and I saw Jack's son Pat standing against the wall, and Pat was biting his tongue. So I went over to Pat and I said, "Do you mind having a chat with us for a sec, Pat?" So I'm going to ask Pat a question right here. So Pat, so Pat, you said you had a couple of hunting stories that might trump the one that your brother had. So tell us your best hunting story that nobody out there is going to believe.
Well, I have quite a few of them. I've probably shot most of the deer out of everybody in the camp, but
is that true? Hey, whoa!
I'll tell you about my first deer ever. I was sitting in my tree stand for a few hours, and I looked over and I see my brother, and he made some signs at me, and I thought he was telling me there was a deer in front of me, but I looked down, and sure enough, there was a little spike horn, so I shot it, and my brother was like, "What the hell is going on? You know, like, what happened?" So I just shot a deer. Well, he was asking me if I seen anything. But lo and behold, I shot my first buck, right? So,
oh, nice.
So my brother was right there in front of me, so
oh, nice.
That's about it.
You never forget the first one.
No, that's for sure.
You've shot a few since then?
Pretty much every year since then, except for the last two, so... Yeah,
Pat,
not bad.
Being the most talented hunter here, do you have any tips for maybe some of the other guys, some of the knowledge you can share with them on how to go about getting all those deer that you got?
You got to have lots of patience and just sit and wait. Don't move around. Just sit in your stand and wait. They'll come.
Nice. So listen, we've got to get some more music in here because I know that this circle is just, I can see them chomping at the bit trying to get going. Here's Cindy Wheeler on Heritage.
On the moonlit shores of Lake Dory, on a night that was made for romance, let me tell of a real true love story of a boy and a girl at a dance. They were only a couple of strangers dancing, forgetting all faults. But a friendship was made while the orchestra played the beautiful Lake Dory waltz.
What a beautiful rendition of one of the most requested songs that we have at Valley Heritage Radio. You're listening to Live from the Hunt Camp. We're at the Dark Horse Lodge in beautiful Sheenboro, and we want to thank our sponsor, Thomas Cavanaugh Construction, for all that they do to make this show possible. So now we're going to shift it back. We're going to have a little bit more music here. Two guys that are well known in this area, well known all over the place. Chris Gardner was telling me that he's known everywhere. And this other lad that with him too, Louis Schreier, he's got a following too. So, but we're going to ask Chris and Louis to put together a quick tune for us and let us know what you're going to play, and away we go, boys.
Chris, what do you want to hear? Whatever you want to play. Ragtime Man? All right, Kitty.
It's amazing. That about does it for us here. Another edition of Live from the Hunt Camp. Jack, we want to thank you so much for having us out here again, and great seeing you guys. And it looks like you're in the midst of having another great hunt.
Well, we hope so. Hope the weather cools off for the deer. But anyway, I want to thank you people from Heritage Radio. You always do such a wonderful job. And our sponsors, and our sponsor, Mr. Willie Lapine. It's nice to see a local sponsor. And so I want to thank again everyone that participated in any way. Thank you.
And Jack, you want to make sure you are going to give us a call back if either you or one of the boys shoots that world record buck, right?
Oh, that's for sure, but we won't tell you where.
We want to thank, of course, our sponsor, Thomas Cavanaugh Construction, for putting this together again. We are at the Dark Horse Lodge, part of Brennan's Recreational Farms in beautiful Sheenboro, Quebec. Join us again tomorrow for another edition of Live from the Hunt Camp. Until then, see ya!
Live from the Hunt Camp has been brought to you by Thomas Cavanaugh Construction. Join us next time for more Live from the Hunt Camp on Valley Heritage Radio.
Hunters, you're ready for the hunt, but are you ready for winter? Your best plan of attack is to contact your authorized central boiler dealer in the Ottawa Valley, Birch Furnace Sales, right now. Make your home warmer and more comfortable with an E-Classic or Maxim wood pellet or corn outdoor furnace. Don't wait until it's too late. It's really not that far off. Call Wilmer now and get your free estimate today on an E-Classic or Maxim wood pellet or corn outdoor furnace. Birch Furnace Sales, 613-732-7145.
It's hunting season in the Ottawa Valley. Hi, Trevor Reed here from Reed Brothers in Arnprior. You're hunting for a new truck. Now is the best time to stop by Reed Brothers. We have the all-new 2014 Sierra and Silverado, and for all you truck owners, $1,000 in truck bucks on top of our already great deals. Also, don't forget to get a grip on snow and ice this winter. Our annual winter tire sale is on now, and we'll match any competitor's advertised price. Great deals on trucks and helping you stay safe on the roads this winter. From your friends at Reed Brothers, Madawaska Boulevard in Arnprior, or online at reedbros.ca. Serving and supporting our community since 1954.
Rockingham Wilderness, your hunting, archery, and outdoor clothing store with a difference. All items are handmade in the family shop with attention to detail and unsurpassed quality. Need a special size? No problem. They can accommodate everyone, but that's not all. Soft Shell is here. It's the windproof, breathable, waterproof, yet soft and quiet fabric. Perfect for hunters. And it's available lined or unlined in a variety of colors and styles. Looking for a unique gift? Check out their pet and novelty items. You can order online today at rockinghamwilderness.ca or call 613-757-3298 for more information.
At Eganville's Country Depot, your hunting store in the valley, they have everything you need for the hunt, including ammunition, hunter orange and camel clothing, outerwear, boots, rack stacker deer feed, deer licks, hunting knives, meat grinders, smokers, deep fryers, sausage accessories. Well, it's best you stop by and check out their selection. Oh, and for all your building and home improvement projects, be sure to visit Keach's Building Supply in Killaloe and C.A. Reiki & Sons Limited in Pembroke. Eganville Country Depot, Highway 41